Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included in our little frozen community here in this terrible, icy cold asteroid. So far, we've managed to survive for the most part, unless you're one of the unfortunate duplicants in the community who ended up over here in our fabulous little graveyard. Our fabulous graveyard, I should say, which is immediately next to the bathroom, because that's where everybody wants to visit their lost loved ones. We've had 5 duplicants so far that have died, but we also have a lot more duplicants that are still alive. We have 33 of them in this particular community. There are definitely too many. Way too many duplicants. But you know me, we just keep taking them until everything crashes and burns, so that's what we're going to keep doing. There's going to be far too many duplicates for us to feed or provide oxygen for in this community at some point, and they're already stretched for living space. Welcome everybody who's here in the chat so far. If you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. As always, a huge thanks to everyone who's clicked on that join button to become a channel member. Thank you very much for the support. Special thanks to those top tier Mistakes Are Made members for choosing that top tier membership option. Greatly appreciated. Let's get things underway and see if I can kill off some more duplicates tonight. Apparently I'm missing a research station. It's saying I've got insufficient oxygen generation. I haven't seen that alert yet so far this run through, aside from like early on when oxygen was really in a grim spot. But we have a lot of duplicants and they're doing a lot of that whole breathing thing, so we'll see what happens anyway. Checking out the overlay, as you can see, we're pretty well oxygenated in here. It's really not bad overall in terms of like the way it is right now. CO2 is a bit of a problem. One of the things I was looking at last time we played was this lower area down here where we're going into the CO2 underworld. I kind of want to deal with that a little better so that we're not constantly releasing CO2 into the bottom portion of the base. That kind of doesn't help our situation a little bit in terms of the oxygen setup. So I want to try to get maybe some sort of an airlock set up that way so we can try to avoid that. The challenge being that this is all just sort of a straight ladder. So if I'm going to like relocate the way this entry point works, I'm not sure how I'm going to manage it in a way that's going to be reasonable. So I got to work on that. I mean, I could put something out over here, I guess, instead. Maybe they go past this uranium and then come back in or something, but it's going to make it really inefficient for them to move down here to where the crops are. That's not really ideal. He opened up 10 Taco Bells. Says, what now? When you get the chance, can you make me all green with the flannel and gloves? Where are we here with our little duplicant guys? I got to remember how to pick them. Yeah, flannel and gloves. I wish they put them in alphabetical order sometimes. Where's there's Alex. Oh, look, your face is green. We've got that part covered. All right, Alex, all green with the flannel and gloves. I mean, I can't make any promises. I don't know what we have unlocked here. Do I have green flannel? I do have green flannel. There we go. And then gloves. Well, we've got these gloves, or we can do the green mittens. There we go. Fabulous. Just fabulous. Pants, we have really limited options. Only got the black ones. And then for the footwear, we've got like the pink socks, but I don't have like green socks, so probably just stick with the black for now. It's looking all fancy. Not the... Oof, not feeling too good. Poor dupes. Oh, no. Okay, so Alex is all green. You're welcome. Perfect, thank you. Yep. Looking stylish. I love the little costumes that they give in the duplicants. Like, the game was already really cute to begin with, and then they add in something like that, and it's just a little over the top now. It's pretty great. My power production has been good so far. There's going to be a point where we're going to have so many machines running that it's probably not going to keep up anymore. So I'll have to be aware of that. We might have to set up a second generator. I think I'm at the point now where all the research that we have available to us requires that third tier of research, which comes from outer space. Sure looks that way. So I can do some other research stuff and get like part of it done, but the last part is going to be something we can't really get to. Valve miniaturization, gourmet meal prep. Let's do that. Why not? I can research part of it anyway. Get part of that stuff done. How do I want to deal with my door situation down here? I could do like a stacked mechanized airlock door, which sort of erases stuff. I don't know if they can go vertically through a stacked door, though. Let's find out. This might be a bad idea, but we're going to find out If I can do a stacked door. Try breaking those things down. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a problem for this bathroom here. I'll have to deal with that too somehow. I'm all gasping for breath. Poor little duplicants. We treat them so poorly. Everything's still fine down here. There was another machine I saw down here when I zoomed way out. Oh, this thing here. So we got the Somnium synthesizer. Story trait, Somnium synthesizer. I've discovered a new dream analyzing buried, dream analyzing building buried deep inside our asteroid. Seems to contain the sleep-specific suits. This will be used as key to unlocking my duplicant's ability to dream? Wait, the duplicants can dream? Get out of here! That's too cool. I wonder what they might be capable of once their imaginations are awakened. Huh. Well, we're gonna have to get down there and check that out. I was already kind of drilling down here, so now we got another reason to go over there, I guess. Although, the way I dumped this polluted water in, they're now, like, digging their way down through it in the ladder, which is just awesome. Anyway, they got work to do over there to get that ready. Did duplicates dream of suffocated sheep? Probably, because they don't have much oxygen. I would think they would have all kinds of, like, nightmare dream situations. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see what happens. Oh, I forgot this door takes 120 watts. That sucks. Where's our wiring setup? So I've got that on this grid, which is already slightly overtapped. The central one has a lot more capacity available to it, so let's go ahead and hook these doors up to that instead. And then we can deconstruct this wire. So this is like an erasing system, basically. When the doors close off, they tend to delete some of the CO2, and so we might be able to have the duplicants go in and out of this door and just have it delete the CO2 that's being released through. But I want to see whether they can even climb up it first. I don't want to trap them down there. That would kind of suck. I'm almost certainly going to trap them down there, now that I've said it, but... see what happens. Do a double blob lock with the door. Well, because it's vertical, that's why I'm struggling with it. What do you mean by a double blob lock? I've already opened that one door. Or cut the wire off, rather. Let's set a priority on that wire. I want to get this back connected sooner rather than later. Will it delete the CO2, having them stacked 3 high? Yeah, that's the idea. I might have to put blocks on the sides in order to encase it so it's a straight column. But what I'm curious about is whether they can even climb up it when it's 3 doors. I'm not sure if they'll use the doors as a climbing surface to scale up, or if it'll be considered like a 3-block gap that they can't clear. So we'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, I guess I could set up some sort of an airlock setup where maybe this floor ends here. We do a horizontal door instead. Relocate some of this piping. They're really taking their time fixing this wire, though. It'd be nice if they actually got stuff done. Who's delivering the materials for this thing? We need to hire a different contractor. Door and then block of the lower half of each side with liquid on top and then sand block on top of the door. Door then block in the lower half on each side. Liquid on top and then a block with the top of the door. Oh, you mean like having liquid in the space in between so that it creates like a what's Does the water not flow out when you do that, when the door's open? And wouldn't it only take like the bottom half of the door and call it? It does sound complicated. It seems like the bottom half of the door would be considered an occupied space, but the top half wouldn't. How does that work? Does it just stop the liquid from coming in? Like, yeah, it sounds like a fancy version of a liquid lock. Okay, let's prioritize this. Get that done. I think having the 3 stack doors alone will already create a CO2 erasing system. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see once they get it built. How's our food situation? Pretty good amount of kilocalories. We have a lot of pike apple. What do I got in here right now? Pike apple skewers. Got some plume squash. There's these new like squash fries that you can make in this if you can get access to like the oils. Or like it's like lard or something, or tallow or something you can get. One of the animals releases it when they die. One of the animals we're not farming yet, actually. Which I haven't even seen. So there's this new thing that looks like a narwhal. And it uses its horn to tap into trees in order to draw out... I don't know, it's like ethanol or something they draw out of the trees? Or they excrete ethanol? I'm not sure what the deal is. I don't see any of them on this asteroid. That's weird. There's copper over there. Crazy that they're at 0% stress. Yeah, the stress is actually really easy to manage once you just sort of figure it out. So it all boils down to the skills. So as long as you're giving them decor and food options and eating in a mess hall that's classified as a room and that kind of stuff, it gives them a big number of morale numbers. A big number of morale points, I guess. So I got like 19 morale points here. And then your morale need is entirely dictated by the number of skills you have. So as long as you don't exceed like your skill tree above the level of comfort you're providing them, your stress never goes up. Don't forget your new print. Oh yeah, we got a new duplicant coming in. They're called spigot seals. All right, well that's fun. Choose the blueprint. Well, we're gonna take another duplicant because that's what we do. It's completely unrealistic and not a good choice. They're both loud sleepers. Exosuit training, both of the exosuit training too. That's crazy. I guess we'll take the one who also has germ resistance because why not? Digging, researching, and decorating. So this turner will be our duplicant option here. We're gonna need someone who can be a turner in our colony here. Who wants to be a turner? Again, no guarantees of survival. I've already killed 5 duplicants, and you may be next. Still Snow 2.0. We've already had Still Snow, though. You'll be the next death. Alright. This will be Tazarello. Oops. Tazarello Gaming. There we go. Boop, print. Okay, that's duplicate number 34. How many beds do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 beds here. 6 there is 12, and 6 is 18. 5 is 23. And they still haven't... Actually, I think the beds are built here. Even though they still have to do the back walls. So we've got another 2, 4, another 6 in there. So that's 29. So we'll have 35 beds. We'll have... I think we actually have enough beds for everybody. That's amazing. I'm shocked. Shocked! Why are these not plugged in? Tug at the doors, please. It does look like they're scaling up the doors, too. Yeah, see, they do climb up the doors. It slows them down, but... There's our CO2 layer there. Once they get the doors plugged in, they'll work them more quickly, and then that will help to eliminate some of the CO2, I think. You see when the door closes and then it reopens, it becomes a vacuum? So that vacuum space theoretically should help delete some of the CO2. Every time they go back and forth through here, it should eliminate CO2. There's a fair amount that flows in the meantime, but... I can already see some of the oxygen starting to filter into the top layer down here. So I think that'll do for now. We'll just keep an eye on it and see how it progresses. It's magic physics, yeah. Would it also delete the oxygen? Yes, if it got to the point where oxygen is down here, any gas that's in the space where the doors are opening and closing will get eliminated. Oh, we got another sweater being crafted. Hold on a second. The volume seems really loud today. I'm just gonna turn down the sound effects audio a little bit. It feels a little loud. That seems better. Okay, we got another suit here, or sweater. I guess we'll just keep going down the list in order. Bob Fisher could be the next one with a warm coat. Congratulations, Bob. Enjoy your new coat. Although, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's give the code to Reedsberry, because Reeds has been running around like some sort of, like, molasses on Velcro for, like, ever. She does not like the cold, and she doesn't function very well. So we'll assign it to Reeds instead and see if that helps her move around a little better, because she's, like, super slow. Like, just painfully, excruciatingly slow. Oh, we got the water all pumped in for our bathroom setup. So that's good. We need to, and it's at like 13 or 14 degrees, so that's pretty good. It comes out of here at 23 degrees, so that's good. Let's go ahead and, I should have put a, if I was smart, I would have put a pipe bridge in. So that would have stopped the water from leaking out, but let's go ahead and use the plumbing ability to empty the pipe. So we don't need all this water sitting up here potentially freezing. So our duplicates finally have a proper bathroom setup, and they can shower and everything too. It's all working good. It's all flowing properly into the water sieve. Everything's looking good. Temperatures are all right at 14 degrees. It's kind of maintaining temperature because it's all insulated piping. Oh, it gets up to like 8 degrees. That's a little chilly up there. I did use insulated pipe up here, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, still using insulated pipes. That's good. Comes out at like 7 degrees. Don't like that it seems like it's, well, yeah, some of it's warmer and some of it's colder, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. The temperatures, I gotta keep them above 0 or the pipes will start to break, but so far so good. Have I got the buffer tanks connected? Yeah, they're all hooked up here. So these are connected to the input on the sieve. And so as the depleted water goes through and feeds into the sieve, you'll see once this backs up and it can't flow through the sieve anymore, the polluted water will start to overflow into these tanks. Not that they're all getting showered and stuff, they should be happier too, which would be nice. I'm only concerned is if we get a water jam here. So we'll see what happens. I think it'll be alright. Same shit up with that. I recall always having issues with keeping the water cool enough. Yeah, well, it's coming at like 18. Oh, there it is. There's the overflow. So because it can't push water any further into the clean side, it automatically redirects it into the overflow tanks. So these will fill up. I gotta be careful of that. This will be the temporary solution for this. Eventually, what I should actually do is feed that into a fertilizer machine, which we could then use for farming and stuff. I'm still producing all this oxalite, and I don't even need it. Where am I storing that oxalite? Where did I tell them to store that? Was it here? No, that's the pike apple seeds. I might actually just have oxalate. Oh, man. Somebody peed on the floor over here again. You guys have all these outhouses and a perfectly functioning toilet system now. Mind you, there's only 4 toilets there, but I wish I had more space to make this bigger. With all these duplicates, I might need to build a 3rd one of these. Clean up the mess, please. Take that up too while you're at it. How's our temperatures? That's weird. Why does it look warm over here? Oh, those are unbuilt walls. Never mind. Hey, Dr. Deathwish, how you doing? Still emptying. What do we got going on skills-wise? So we did bring in a new duplicant. I should probably give them a skill. Oh, Knight 69 doesn't have a skill either. Construction, art, fundamentals. Let's go with construction, I guess. We're always telling them to build a lot of stuff, so it makes sense. Prowler's got critter ranching, so we might as well go that way. Unlock that. We'll go with our digging, too, while we're at it. But we'll give them the ranching hat. Reeds doesn't have an ability. Man, I've been slacking off. I haven't been getting everybody abilities. Reeds has the super digging ability, so let's go that way. Oh, hazmat digging. That's fun. Super duper digging. Sky the cat. I didn't give them any abilities. Doesn't look like they like much of anything. Suit wearing, I guess. I guess we'll go with the improved carrying then. It's always helpful being able to carry more stuff. Get the exosuit wearing. Art fundamentals, advanced research, I don't really need. Hard digging. Well, actually, I only have 2 that have whatever, we'll go with 3 into the advanced researching. Not that we really need it, because I've already researched so many things, but... Reed special ability, able to cover 100 square meters of floor with urine, yeah. Reed's special ability is to move slower than every other duplicant in the community. Reed's is like, I'll get there on my own time. Okay, yeah. See, this is helping with the CO2 already. We're getting oxygen down at this level now. Still weird trapping back over here, but... is what it is. There's a fair amount that still flows through this door, I think. Yeah, you can see it like ramp up when they walk through. Actually, if I put... I'd like to put like blocks on the side of the doorway here, which would prevent it from moving up when the oxygen level reaches the top of it. But then that blocks off this bathroom and this whole pathway over here, so that's kind of problematic. Less than ideal, let's say. I probably should have put the door 1 spot over, actually, now that I think of it. Tragic. It's just tragic. Put a block on the sides of the middle door? Yeah, that might help a little bit. This bathroom needs to go. Like, I really don't want this here in the first place. This was like a temporary solution, but I think I still need it because I have so many duplicants. Which actually reminds me, I didn't look at the schedules recently. I got too many duplicants on that first schedule again. All right, let's move Tezrel Gaming down to the 3rd schedule. Knight 69 to the 3rd. Mostly balances everybody out now. This guy down to the 4th. Oh, I didn't set all the settings on these things. There we go. Alright, I need to get the base sealed in from an insulated perspective now. Let's throw a mechanized door. Oh, I can't because I got this crap going on. Heavy watt joint plate. Stick that here. I'm gonna put a door at the top here. We'll pass the wire over that. Insulated tile along here. And then this side over here is really bad too. I gotta deal with this. But I need this. I'm gonna need living space up here. Let's dig more out of here. Heavy watt joint is not like a super vape machine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's definitely not a plate that's intended to pass heavy watt wire through the wall. It's definitely about the joint. Hey Fox, how are you? I'd like to be a dupe. Hey Ralph. Well, I'm continuing to bring duplicates in, despite it being completely illogical to do so. So the opportunity exists. I forget how many duplicates I had enough food for. These were 11 across, right? So 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. 100? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 111. 111 food divided by 4. My brain won't work. I don't have enough food for the number of duplicates I have. It's funny that the numbers are still going up. Mind you, I am cooking into pike apple skewers, and that helps. We're going to need to plant more food soon. Plus, we're also getting, I guess, a couple of other sources. We're getting some sleet wheat. That little block there is helping a little bit with the CO2 erasure, so that's not a bad idea. Thanks, Rabin. It's clearing out over here much better. We got to recap the dupes that died. Yeah, there are 5 duplicates that died. The first one to die was still snow, which is almost, it's like always. Every time I make a community with still snow in it, she's pretty much the first one to die. We had Katrina Connolly die not that long after still snow, and then there was a lull where there wasn't a whole lot going on, and then starvation struck, and 3 duplicates died in succession. So we had Jake Waltz, Sweet Nerevar, and Cosmic Fox all died of starvation. And then I left space for plenty more duplicates to die, but so far we've been fortunate, and they haven't kicked the bucket yet. So a few unfortunate demises, but you know, it could be worse, I guess. Oh, I've got a data disk over here still. Archaic tech, what's this? Entombed artifact. Effect, vacillator recharge drop chance 40%. What is that? This artifact is trapped in an obscuring shell, limiting its decor. A skilled artist could remove the artifact. Oh. Well, how do I do that? Gives me the option to sweep it or move it, so I don't know what to do with that. I guess we could just move it? Stick it in here somewhere? Stick it down here. See what that does. There's data disks in here too. Gonna need more laddery goodness over here. Once they get this stuff dug out, they won't be able to climb up there, so I probably should be a little careful of that. Good job, little duplicants. Oh. Oxygen in the dining hall is not looking all that epic. Nor this bedroom, but this bedroom was in CO2 before, so I guess that's an improvement. I gotta be a little careful. I'm pretty sure I'm not... Oh, this is where we're putting the oxalite, so it's in there sublimating, which is fine, I guess. Wonder where I stuck that. What is this full of? Gas reservoir. So that's got excess CO2 in it. You do need to get yourself into the mix here. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Do you know what the survival rate is on these things? Psh, I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Ooh, the air is coming in at 38 degrees now. That's pretty warm. This air over here is 15. So it's still kind of chilly by the time it comes out. This one is negative 15. That's not good. Where's that little twisted section down here? Why is that one coming out of there so cold? Oh no, 32. What? What are these weird little segments of cold gas in the pipe? That's super strange. Oh. No, there's a little bit of hydrogen in there. That's weird. Huh. Why am I catching hydrogen in here? Let's bump that up. Let the hydrogen pressure build up a bit more. I'm bleaching the oxygen away so quickly down here that the hydrogen is getting sucked down into it, I think. That's weird. I don't normally have that problem. There's another little packet of it. What's going on here? It's not cool. I don't want hydrogen in there. Mind you, it's flowing all the way up to the top, so it's not that big a deal, but... Almost missed the CrypticFox bloodbath. Oh, yeah. Well, we've only killed 5 duplicants so far in 111 cycles, so... Considering I'm taking a duplicant every time, that's not that bad. All things considered. Air quality is improving here, that's good. Air quality is better down here. Everything's looking peachy keenier. As long as we can keep the food situation going. I really want to warm this place up, though. I hate how cold it is. Even pumping in that warmer oxygen's not quite cutting it. I've got a lot of snaking pipe there, which is unnecessary. So I could probably recover some of the materials, but... Oh, I see why I'm sometimes getting the cold packets of oxygen. It's the way I've got this piping connected. Okay, I don't want that. I was trying to use it to vacate the CO2, but... Definitely don't want that. Okay, I kind of want to bridge it all the way across over to here so we can put oxygen in right where the duplicant's bathroom is, but that's not really ideal either. I wonder if I should erase this stuff. And, well, I was going to say I could put the algae plants in there, but that won't work. I could replace it with some of these, the aloe vera plants. Aloe vera or whatever. So there's not a ton of CO2 down here anymore. But I can't keep piping this cold oxygen up top. It's counterproductive to what I'm trying to accomplish up there. The other thing I can do, I guess, in the meantime, I can just throw a gas vent here. Connect that up. And then destroy this one. So we're not connecting the cold oxygen from down here into the flow for the warm oxygen I'm piping up to the top of the base. It also will prevent it from interrupting the flow. Night 69 with the 28-month member message. The pee from your generator is going to become a problem pretty soon. Sorry, the pee from where now? Oh, up here? It's pretty cold up here, though. I don't know. It will eventually, you're not wrong. I mean, I'm not super worried about it. I was already digging my way through in here. I already set up a lock system so that I could block this off. Mind you, it's a CO2 log, so it's going to have oxygen on the other side. Otherwise, well, I guess that works all right. So we dig this out. That'll give us access to there. We can get in there without letting all that CO2 out. 11.7 kilograms worth of it. There's a fair amount in there. And then I can expand this to make a little bit more room for it. I kind of wish I... Yeah. Let's do more of the cinnabar mesh tiles here. Stick a ladder down here. I don't think it's going to become a problem too soon. It will eventually, but like some of it's even freezing already, which is all right. This will give me enough space here that I can expand and have a second petroleum generator in if I need to. Let's throw insulation in here. I need to try to isolate the base if I'm going to warm this thing. I have not done a very successful job of doing that so far. Oh, this is ready. Power. Heavy walt wire. Once I get those built, I'll break the one in the middle. We'll throw a door in there. That will help seal that off a bit. Wall-mounted holder for oxalite to outgas. Yeah, I had some of those built already, and I destroyed them because we were producing so much oxygen already. So I'm not super worried about it. I guess I could throw one in here, so we're getting more oxygen in this area. I have a feeling it comes out cold, though. We'll throw those in there. Just so, like, this quarter is kind of a weird position. The air pressure doesn't push in that far. And they're storing the oxalate right here, and I'm just letting it off gas out of the storage container. But if we stick it over here, that might help. Funny how quick the temperature drops over here. Like right next to the fire, it's a nice and toasty. As soon as you move away from it, it gets very cold very quickly. Even with all the warm air I'm pushing out up here, this is just not warming up. Oh, we're getting some warm. Yeah, we'll let it go. See what happens. Can we over the left of the fine dining hall? Yeah, and dig that shaft where you're trying to explore. Yeah, they're in the process of digging that over here. I'm gonna need to get like an oxygen setup for them. Like a little Atmos suit kind of thing. I only have a couple of those biomes that are producing the reed fiber, though. There's only like 2 of them here right now. Might need a bigger mammoth ranch. Choose a blueprint. Alright, so we've got a yokel. Can't do research, but that's alright. Building, ranching, and decorating. Undigging sucks, and so does narcoleptic. So we're gonna get a Hassan. This will be Ralph Dean. Welcome, Ralph. Got a stable full of floxen, though, so you'll have lots of wood. Yeah, we've got, we should have a decent amount of wood. Where are we here? Where's my wood? Filtration. What's it fall under? Like building materials? No. Let's just search for it this way. I've got 13.1 tons of wood, so that's under organic. So there's a fair amount of wood we've collected so far. So that hasn't been a problem. I wonder if I should set up a little room that has multiple wood heaters and use it to just as a mechanism to cycle heated piping. It's so crowded in this base, though. I've got everything bunched so close together. Like, expansion becomes difficult. Trying to solve some of that cold problem here. Mr. McMultipot with the super chat. Where's my wood? Do we really need to explain it? Yes. Obviously not. I'm disturbed. Oh wait, I didn't give a skill to our new duplicant. Ralph Dean, construction. Let's do construction again. We need more duplicants on the construction front. And that reminds me, I should actually go through and look at the priorities here again. So many duplicants. It's kind of ridiculous. More people working on construction's got to be good. Oh, I still didn't build them a break room yet. I meant to do that too. I think was planning to put it in here, I think. That's why I had started to build all these storage boxes. Let's, I'm gonna destroy all these. Deconstruct buildings. I'm gonna dump it all on the ground. It's gonna be a huge mess. It's gonna be a little bit of work for them to relocate it into the storage bins, but we'll get that tucked out of the way there at least. Oh, in this spot here, I want to have another ladder down. Turn that into insulated tile. Need suit wires and liquid lock for the airless areas. Well, they're down there running around in the airless areas, but the liquid lock's not super necessary. I'd like to get rid of this bathroom here. The farming isn't great in that they're running around down here where there's no air. But if I can get rid of this bathroom, then I can set up an area in here just to have an airlock mechanism. But the or not an airlock mechanism, but the suits. Problem is, like, all the CO2 just sort of flows through here. I might also need to put a liquid seal in here. You know what I should do? I'll throw an ethanol liquid seal there. Stop the CO2 from flowing in from out here. Who keeps peeing on the floor? I don't get it. I got them on 4 different schedules with ample bathroom time. I even gave them like excess bathroom time. They have 4 proper bathrooms and 6 outhouses, and they still pee on the floor. Hot dang. Maybe I need a, hold on, maybe I need a 5th schedule. It might still just be too many duplicants. All right, so bedtime, we'll do that first. Set their bedtime over here. Bath time, get triple bath time available. Break time before going to bed. Rest of it is work time. There you go. Same schedule as everybody else. We'll just take a couple from each, I guess. Ralph can go down to 5th. Reese can go down to 5th. Okay, so they're all evenly distributed now across 5 schedules, giving them, again, some separate downtime for the separate bath times. All the bath times are different, so I don't know, we'll see if that helps. I say, good lord, stop peeing on the floor, duplicants. I want to get down here and unlock this Dreamtime thing. Let's go ahead and dig. We'll dig over this way. Throw a ladder in here. That's a long way for them to run without oxygen, so I don't know if they're going to be able to make it, but we'll see. Oh, this is ready. I want this to be ethanol. Already 9. I want one bottle of ethanol in there quickly. I should have some that I swept up, I think. Somewhere. No germs equals not P. Oh, yeah, 0 surface germs. What do these guys emit? Oh, they produce dirt, so it's not them. Where is it coming from? Oh, I wonder if it's polluted water bottles breaking. That might be the issue. So it's not that somebody's repeating, it's that the bottles that we swept up over they're breaking over and over again. I think that's what's happening. Well, polluted ice melts in the sense that the bottles are breaking potentially, because I've swept up these same areas a bunch of times, so they would have been leaving these little bottles behind. But it's not like there's polluted ice sitting here. Just the bottles of water. What is that? Oh, there's a warm coat in here. Give that to Cat. Rude. Dumping down a shaft. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I got it over here to dump down. Now they're swimming in it, which is great. They're swimming in someone else's cold pee. What could possibly go wrong? A little pocket of oxygen in there. Not enough, though, to actually stop the... Oh, there's a... Okay, that bottle's off-gassing, so we're getting polluted oxygen in there, too. Oh, crap. Okay, this is good. We can deconstruct this now. I got a little bit more than I needed to. They probably got like 2 bottles in there. That's what I get for looking away. Oh, there's too much liquid in the bottom here now. They're all gonna get wet every time they run back and forth through there. That's great. Fabulous. Well, so much for my little liquid lock. It's not gonna freeze either. Bottles don't break, but if it freezes, then it's not a bottle anymore, then it melts. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, so it's effectively breaking. If it freezes and turns into a lump of polluted ice and then melts, then it's effectively the same thing as the bottle breaking. Okay, I would like to seal off this upper area a little bit. Let's get some more insulation. Hold on, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I would like this to be insulated tile. Dig all that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, that's not high enough. Hold on. I want the 4 size space there. That's what I meant to do. So your son's in Canada. Oh, that's cool. How you doing, Katrina? Everything changes temp in standard base. Standard base is more likely to off-gas than nothing before changing states, though. Yeah, so it's not... Your base is not normally as cold as it is in this place. At least not generally. Not if you're Not if you're doing things right. If it does get that cold, you've got problems. But oh look, bam, perfect oxygen levels there now. It's fabulous, fabulous. All right, what do we got here, recreation-wise? Is it stations that we need for that? Virtual planetarium. I'd like to give them the little jukebox thing, but I can't really do that because the jukebox takes up too much power. It'd have to have its own dedicated power line. Hot tub requires pipes to and from the tub. I'd have to set up a hot water flow for that, which I'm not really ready to do. Party line phone can be used by one duplicant to chat with themselves or with other duplicants in different locations. Chatting increases their morale. Wait a minute, I can put party line phones around my base? How have I not been doing this? It does require power. It just seems so weird. Put one in there. We'll throw one in the medical area too, because why not? Where was that? Under furniture? Party line phone. So many things in this game I haven't seen because I didn't play for so long. I would like them to sweep up this mess so that it's not sitting here anymore. Wait, what? Oh, that's mopping. Wrong thing. There we go. Sweep up that. Ooh, this room's actually starting to get warm. Well, sort of. I mean, it's like 11 degrees warm. So it's warmer than it was before, anyway. It's still cold as hell. Are they already using the party line? Where is it? Missed it. I want to see a duplicate use the party line. I want to see them, like, sit on the little seat and, like, kick their feet up. Ah, there it is. Wait, are they talking to another duplicant? They are! There's another duplicate over there. I wonder if they only get a morale boost if they talk with somebody else. Those silly little duplicants. Trying to store ice or polluted ice in the indoor storage bins, though. Yes, that probably would be a good consideration. How many duplicates do I have per schedule? We've got 7 per. If I could do without this other bathroom down here, I think. Because with the 3 outhouses and the 4 toilets, they should have plenty of opportunity to use the bathroom with the schedules broken up the way I have them. And that would give me room down here to make a setup for spacesuits. To construct buildings. We can start getting that going. And then I can connect these 2 sections together so they'll have the spacesuits to go down through here, and I'll block this off. Umbrella Academy Season 4 was filmed in your city, Brantford, Ontario. Oh, was it? That's cool. I saw little monkeys on the one scene. I was like, wait a minute. Is that like a chain that's like throughout North America, or did they film in Southern Ontario? All machinery and communication slows to a halt while dupes talk about their terrible boss. Yeah. Blast you, duplicants! Blast you! Okay, they cleaned that up pretty quick. What do I need to have a recreation room? Recreation building, no industrial, 1 decor item. Okay. What else we got that we can do that's recreational? Wood blocks. What? Is that for carving? I guess it must be. Oh, we've also got this down here, the archaic tech. No database entry for it. Entombed artifact. I don't know. Jukebot requires 960 watts of power. Mechanical surfboard is 480. Spillage 50 grams per second. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the sun tanning thing? Where's that? Was that a station? Maybe I don't have it unlocked yet. I know there's a sun tanning booth you can get. I'm not sure whether I can make it warm enough for them, but what would that be under? Oh, we got wood statues. It looks that way anyway. Or like wood carvings anyway. I don't have it yet. Oh, is it still locked away? I'll get that renewable energy too eventually. Solid management, solid control. Superheated forge. Geotuner, pressurized forge. High velocity transport. Targeting beacon, guides interplanetary payloads. Oh my god. Like, the complexity that they've added to this game is just mind-boggling. Durable life support, radbolt containment. Advanced sanitation, advanced caffeination. Mercury sealing light. Use mercury and power to produce light. Light reduces duplicant stress from Frosty Planet Pack DLC. Interesting. There's the espresso machine. That's locked away behind higher technologies. Transit tubes, glass blowing, Renaissance art. Okay, I'm confused. I don't see where the sun tanning thing is. Oh, there it is right there. The environmental appreciation. Oh, man, that requires 4 layers of this research. Good grief. Well, we won't be getting that anytime soon. I guess I should consider a situation where we send some duplicants upwards, too. We're gonna need that celestial research up there. Can you not build a higher research station? Well, under stations, we've got the... What is it? Is it the virtual planetarium? Consumes data banks. Well, I guess I do have some data banks I could use for that, so I can get some points. It's much bigger, though. Where the heck am I going to put this thing? I was going to make a break room here, but I might actually have to make this the planetarium space. Well, it takes 120 watts of power, so that's a plus. Alright, we got the virtual planetarium thing going. For some reason I thought I had to, like, research stuff in space before I could get that, but I guess it just uses a little data disk, so that works out alright. Tanning beds, actual rocket science, yeah. Oh, this is done over here. We can deconstruct this. And then once that's done, I can throw in the mechanized airlock. Oh wow, they built that fast. Get me my research duplicants. Your break room will have to wait. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Literally no idea. These duplicates don't have any decor over here. That's not good. I'm gonna fix that. We got wood. We'll make wood block. Oh yeah, these must be like moderate piece of decor, contributing to morale. Must be sculpted by Duplicant. We'll put one above each of their beds. And then we'll also give them little sculpted blocks in between their sleeping spaces there. Might as well go with the ceiling trim too, I guess. Oops. Wait, I need the corner trim first. Oops. Flawlessly smooth as always. There we go. They're gonna be stuck way out in the middle of nowhere over here. They might as well at least have some decent decor. Oh, the bean burn. Let's throw a door in here. Oh my god, when am I gonna learn to hold the shift key down? God dang. What happened there? Stop messing with me, game. Good sweep would help too. Yeah, probably would. Cleaning up the mess would help a lot. I mean, their stress levels are really, really manageable right now. I mean, we're running at 0% stress, so it's not like we have a serious concern that way anyway. Oh, this is the orange research. Is that... That's not the right one. This is the orange one. Creates data banks that can be used at the virtual planetarium to unlock new technologies. Material study terminal is the one I wanted. Conducts materials science research to unlock new technology. Consumes rad bolts, but I don't have any rad bolts. I think I built the wrong technologies. Conducts material science research. Material science research. Yeah, that's the yellow one. Crap, I gotta get the rad bolts going. So I gotta dig into the radiation stuff. Manual rad bolt generator. Refines radioactive ores to generate rad bolts. Emits generated rad bolts in the direction of your choosing. Tracks nearby radiation to generate rad bolts. Emits generated rad bolts in the direction of your choosing. The rad bolt threats. I have not played with the radiation in this game, really. I don't really know how to use the rad bolts. Receives and redirects rad bolts from rad bolt generators. It's like, I assume it's like fires something out, right? Stores rad bolts in a high energy state ready for transport. Requires a green signal to release rad bolts from storage when the rad bolt threshold is reached. I have not played with glow-in-the-dark duplicants. This might get messy. All these words mean something, but they sound like nonsense while you read them. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played around with it, so I actually don't know how it works. Where are we here? So... I mean, I really should have, like, the suits for the duplicants before I send them down there to do that. Maybe we'll focus on that first. And then I could do like rad bolt generation in here with duplicants that have suits on. Where are we here? Stations? There they are, stations. So, Atmos suit checkpoint. Marks the threshold where duplicants must change into or out of Atmos suits. To be built next to an Atmos suit dock. So we need the Atmos suit docks. Built like a half a dozen of those things. Do these need power? Yeah, they do. Crap, how much power does each one take? If it's a lot, it's going to be a problem. Atmos suits don't stop rads. We need the radiation suits. Snazzy suit and warm coats. No. I actually don't think I can even make the Atmos suits anyway. Little phone's ringing. Who's gonna answer? Lord of War, having a good chat. This war, it's under rad collection. It fires after collection is full into the data stations. So do I have to have the data station next to it? What's the deal with that? I'm assuming that's under power, right? It is not. It's not a food, it's not a plumbing, it's not a ventilation. Refinement? No. Turn them all into minions, little glowing sticks. Yeah. If I recall correctly, this thing it shoots out a green beam or something, doesn't it? I feel so incompetent right now. It's under automation. I thought I had some stuff unlocked for the rad bolt junk. Oh, literally a radiation section. Duh. It's radiation when powered that could be collected by a rad bolt generator. Tracks nearby radiation to generate a rad bolt. It's generating rad bolts in the direction of your choosing when the rad bolts collected will rapidly decay while this building is disabled. It's a green healing beam, yeah. Put a rad bolt generator next to a Wheezewort. Oh, you're right. The Wheezeworts produce radiation now, don't they? Although it doesn't say it. Properties. Thermal, radiation blocking, melting point, thermal conductivity. Huh. Doesn't say it's releasing radiation. Where's the radiation overlay? Oh, yeah. All right. Never mind. We got some. Where's the easiest way to stick this thing? I guess I can build one in here. Let's see what happens. Rad bolt generator. Let's be built in an occupied space. Okay, that's fine. We'll stick it there. See what happens. Can I just fire it up here, like, boom, just through the shoe, like straight through the floor, kind of thing? Or do I have to build like a rad bolt storage? Rad bolt reflector receives and redirects rad bolts. This might get messy. Were the tubes really alive to begin with? Listen, just because they're not real people doesn't mean they're not alive. It's so rude. How much power do those take? Stations. 120 watts of power. That's a fair amount of power. I feel a little bit like I want to power that separately. But I don't have a really good mechanism to do that here. This grid is already a little tapped. This one is more tapped than it was before, but now I got all those doors on there. This one's getting up there too. I kind of need a separate grid for this. Can I don't think I can put a wire bridge in a wall. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. We'll get another power transformer here. Oh, crap, I can't. That's gonna be... Oh, I can go like this. A little heavy wire connection. Send this down as its own separate power grid. Into here. There we go. It's gonna be a bit before I can actually get suits for that, unfortunately. Especially since I don't even know where to craft them. I don't know. Oh, actually, I don't even have the building set up to craft them. Dang it. Red crayons. Red crayons. Another Sergeant Kelvin raided. Sergeant Kelvin raid, yep. Welcome anyone popping in from Sergeant Kelvin stream. Appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. Welcome to Chaos on a Cracker. I'm slowly finding ways to murder my duplicants. Very slowly. Oh, this needs power. Ah, crap. Of course it needs power. Why didn't I think of that? Holy cow, 480 watts. Jesus. Alright. Probably best to connect it to this grid. Oh my god, this is such a waste of wiring. Alright, well, we'll get that connected anyway. I don't know what it's going to be doing. It's going to be firing off rad bolts and random generations. It'll probably vaporize a duplicant who goes wandering by, but... Yeah, as long as he has fun doing it, I guess. Choose a duplicate! Okay, this is duplicate number 36. Again, way more than we need. Animal lover, narcoleptic, doctoring, operating, super skilled, unconstructive. I mean, unconstructive. We've got a fair amount of constructive, but they're frostproof. This one will be Sergeant Kelvin. Thanks for the raid, Sergeant Kelvin. You may or may not survive in here. I just know, there's never any guarantees of survival in my community. You got a lot done with 36 of them. Yeah, I mean, 36 of them do run around and do quite a bit. You're not wrong. They consume a lot of resources, though. Algae wedge. Can be arranged into giant green polka dots, so that's fun. Oh, we got another one. Basic purple gloves. A good solid pair of gloves that will go with everything. Let it glow. Poor little duplicates are gonna glow in the dark. Still snow, still frozen. Yes, she's still a corpse over here. Not just any corpse, she's a frozen corpse. Okay, so these I need to be supply with oxygen. But that should be reasonably easy because we can throw... Oh, crap. Hold on, let's deconstruct this one. Since it happens to be right where there's a pipe flowing through. I don't really want to feed it full of CO2. That's probably not an ideal situation. There we go. That's better. Small mistakes. Here, Duplicant, go running out near this this Atmos suit that's filled with CO2. I'm sure you'll be able to breathe fine. Herringbone Mike with 5 gifted memberships. Thanks, Herringbone Mike. Appreciate the support. Congrats anyone getting one of the memberships. Thank you for the generous gift there. Are you alive? Yeah, I haven't killed anybody else. Their oxygen level's good. Like they're all breathing pretty well, and we've got quite a few calories of food, so the two most important things are satisfied at the moment. They've got air and they've got food. Those are the things that result in them dying with any kind of frequency. The rest of it is just like fun and games at this point. I need a way to get my oxygen for the incoming pipe flow past the thing here, so I guess we'll throw a gas bridge on. Stick that there. Whoops, what happened there? What do I do? There. That's going to suck a fair amount of oxygen out of the flow coming into the base until it fills up. But they don't have any suits to use right now anyway, so once it's full, it'll just stay full. Love making infinite gas storage in here and pumping the CO2 into it. Yeah, that works too. I'm kind of doing that up here indirectly with my generator. I've got 7 kilograms of CO2 up here just taking up space. Oh, I got a little carbon dioxide sneaking out here. That's not cool. I think I might need this tile to be 1 higher. Just to keep the, it's not there. Just keep the CO2 from leaking out of this thing. Why don't I have suits? Because I don't have the reed fiber to craft the suits, and I don't have the station made to build the suits. We're working on it. Is it a refinement? No, it's a station. So we have the textile loom. Crafting station, I think, is only gas masks. Yeah. It's the exoforge suit we need. I guess we'll stick that there. That's gonna take reed fiber though, I think, too. So I'm gonna have to stop with the sweater production for now and focus on getting the suits. Need to put some liquid in there to prevent the CO2 leak. Well, as long as I've got gases on the opposing side that are good. So like I've got hydrogen gas up here, for example, that'll stop the leak. You guys, you know, you really ought to, like, dig that opening before you bury yourself in there, though. That'd be great. Okay, so now I have oxygen trapped here. That'll stop the CO2 from coming out. Hydrogen here, oxygen there, CO2 in there. It's good to go. So with this gap at the top, the duplicates can jump up and down without any problem. There's a hydrogen lock now at the top of that that'll stop the CO2 from coming out. So we're good. Oh, shoot. I was going to dig across here, though, so well, we can start from this side, I guess. They gotta dig space across here so we can... I don't even need that. I can just throw ladders in, I guess. We'll dot this with a couple ladders in here, and they'll be able to build what they need to. Ah, no more fun sweaters. Well, not for now, anyway. Not for now. Once we get the suits stored in here, then we'll be all right. Atmos suit, aluminum, cobalt. Oh, I need refined metal for this. So, where's that little punching machine? I've got a fair amount of iron ore. 6.1 tons of it. Let's just set this to like, I don't know, 50 or something. Whoops, what happened there? There we go. We got somebody punching on that thing. That'll produce some heat too, which can't hurt. Help out with the frigid temperatures in the base a bit. Oh, this broke open now so I can put that door in I meant to do a while ago. Got to put the door by your water tanks. Yeah, I literally just spotted that before your message. I'm from Canada. They think I'm slow, eh? Still getting little pockets of hydrogen here. That's annoying. Never had that problem before with this thing. Why is it such an issue? It's got to be this block right here that's causing the problem. The fact I have an open block there is creating a bit of a different situation. A little different than I've structured it before, I think. It's weird. Speak slow to counter the rapid fire brightness. I mean, I could set a duplicate in here and build. I could put a block there. Like if I had like a whoops, if I had a thin skim of liquid on the bottom of this, it would probably push the oxygen down and the CO2 up, or the hydrogen up. But it might be more pain than it's worth. Just can't reach top left corner to build the cable. Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh, that's more than 2 blocks high. They won't be able to reach that either. I can do it out here. Send him out through the ranch to deal with it. Hydrogen pump should be 1 block higher. Actually, this... Yeah, probably should be. Well, that's a nuisance. Oh well. I missed your snarky comment. Uh-oh, where was it? 150 or so. Wow, almost missed Oni with the great dupe killer CrypticFox. I was busy playing Oni myself. See, you're a bad influence. Yeah. Well, as long as they don't torture your duplicants the way I do, then it can't be that bad of an influence. What else do I need for this thing? For the Atmos suit iron. Yeah, it's the reed fiber that's holding me up. Okay, so let's cancel production of this stuff for now. No more sweaters, everybody. You'll have to do without your sweaters for now. I really should do with... I should set up a secondary ranch for more mammoth, too. I could just use this upper floor, actually. More mammoth. Oh, they got that wire built. So the suits are powered. Not that it matters all that much. They're slowly filling up with oxygen, which is, again, it's impacting the incoming flow of oxygen to the base, but not in a bad way, so it's alright. Wait, no more ugly Christmas sweaters? They're not even ugly Christmas sweater. What are they wearing? It's like this thing here. It's like a fuzzy, more like a fuzzy sweater. See, it's got like, it's like they modeled this fuzzy sweater off of that that meme that was going around a while ago of the little monkey in IKEA that had the little fur jacket on. That's what they used for the model to create the little jackets they gave the duplicants. Reminds me, what's let you know that Fox, another streamer, watched your streams and thought you were organized. I know it's a shock. I couldn't believe it either. That is shocking, honestly. I feel so disorganized all the time. What size space is this here? Throw a pneumatic door in there. I want to see how much room I got in this area here. That is shocking, Fallen Archer. I mean, it's not that it's not that stuff isn't working here. Like, I've got, like, it's reasonably well organized. It's a little messy. I don't really pre-plan where everything's going to go ahead of time and then build accordingly, so it could look fancier, but it's fairly organized. That last suit station is useless? What are you talking about? This one here? They're all useless right now, and none of them have suits. I don't even have the dock requiring them to use the suits yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa! As I walk away. Seen you play this a few times. What's the story behind this game? The general premise behind Oxygen Unincluded is that the world has been destroyed. But before that happened, like, they came up with technology to clone people. And so you're like inside of this asteroid, and you start off with 3 of these little clones, and you start to print out more of them as you rebuild society, basically. It's kind of like running an anthill filled with little people instead of ants. But you have to supply all their needs in terms of like living space, oxygen, food, places to go to the bathroom, medical needs, and it gets more and more complicated the more deeply you play into the game, to the point where you can launch rockets off of the asteroid you're on and go flying off to other ones. It's fun. It's definitely one of those things that, like, you have to be into like colony management style games to get a kick out of, I think. But the artwork is awesome too. This I have a lot of duplicants in my base. There's 36 of them. Most people don't run with this many because it's too chaotic trying to supply all their needs and manage all the things that they got to do. But just for the purposes of entertainment, as when I stream the game, I just take a duplicant every time the little printing bod turns on a timer, and each time it turns on, you can take another duplicant. So I just grab one every time, even though it's not at all reasonable to do that. Okay, 196 tiles. Oh, it's right. It's got the open space there. Until they finish those off, I won't be able to see the proper room size. Oh my God, can you name them? Yeah, I brought one in here named after you, Sergeant Kelvin. Right there on the bottom of my list there under the stress level, Sergeant Kelvin, 0% stress, which actually reminds me, I didn't give you a skill yet. You gotta have skill. There's Sergeant Kelvin here. You can even give them little outfits so they can look different. We're gonna do super hard digging hat for you, I guess. We'll put you on the digging job. Although, actually, you... Oh, can I undo that? I can't undo that. Dang it. Your guy likes tinkering. I probably should have done that. We can even then go into... where is he here? Vitals. Where's Sergeant Kelvin? I have too many duplicates. This is ridiculous. We can give you different outfits, because that's something they didn't have ages ago when I played the game, but they've got this new customization option where you can go in and, like, change the way the duplicant looks. Sergeant Kelvin, restyle outfit. So let's see. We'll go with, what do we do on top here? I don't have much unlocked, so my top options are a little bit limited. I can give you, like, a fancy little hockey jersey. Slap on some gloves. I think for the bottoms, the most appropriate thing here would be... Oh, actually, no, I don't have any choices there. But for footwear, the most appropriate thing here is, of course, the pink striped socks. Because you gotta go with those. A sign. There you go. Little jersey outfit and pink striped socks. The skirt. I don't have access to the skirts. All I got is the basic pants right now. I haven't played enough to unlock the other things since they added that in. It's all about the pink striped socks, man. Oh, we need, let's try and get this done over here a little quicker. Set priority on those. This here, we're gonna copy the settings and just throw those so we can have more behemoths. Behemoth! We're already a sharing station and a grooming station in this other area too, I guess. Let's see what the number is here for the space. Till the 70s, pink was a boy's color until it suddenly swapped one year. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that changes in fashion and style over the generations. I mean, it used to be the guys wore robes all the time. Now that would be considered not particularly masculine. 93 tiles. What's the max size? Is it 93? 96 is the max size allowed. So I gotta fill in a couple blocks here. Like 5 of them, really. Well, actually, if I go... Let's put some regular tiles under here. Dig this up. We'll seal that off, so that'll take away 4 tiles. Net 2 once that's done, and then I gotta get rid of like 3 more. Got a word of the morning. Have a great night. Yeah, have a good night, Sergeant Cullen. Appreciate the raid. Thanks very much. Get your masculine cult robes in CrypticFox merch store. Yeah. Guys can wear robots and toga. I mean, it used to be, they were almost like, well, so if you look at, or even night dresses, for example. Look back at the old Scrooge setup, where you like slept in a nightgown. Like that was like the common thing. It's basically a dress. Oh, what's going on with this rad bolt setup? So this thing is generating, but I don't know what happens. I really wish I had played around with the radiation more when the update came out for it. I think what it does is when it fills all the way up, it'll fire out a bolt, but if it does, I don't have any particular way that it's... Oh, there we go. I can choose the direction. Release rad bolts when it exceeds 50. Oh, it's gonna come through the eyeball thing. That's gonna need a reflector. Need a rad bolt collector. I don't have one. I can generate them, but I don't have like a storage or anything. I can fire them directly into the research bench though, right? Materials study. I can shoot them like straight into the material study bench. Consumes rad bolts. Holy crap, the thing's huge. That's way bigger than I thought it was. Can I flip it? No, I can't rotate that. That sucks. Actually, if I build it right here, I don't even need that. The problem is just going to be that I don't know if anybody can actually sit down here to use this thing because it's kind of in the way. But if any dupes are glowing yet? Probably not. It's a pretty small amount of radiation we got. It's just the stuff coming from the wheeze wards. Which really isn't all that significant. Can I build a suit yet? I can build suits! Oops, I need 5 of them. See how long that takes. More duplicants, because we're not very smart and we can't help ourselves. We gotta keep taking more, even though it's really not the thing we should be doing. You know, sometimes these overlays for YouTube are really not helpful. Come on. I'm trying to see activity on the stream, and it's not showing me because it's stupid. There we go. Let's do herringbone mic. Mouth breather. Bottomless stomach, some more calories, decreased agriculture, doctoring cooking, doctoring digging. Well, we'll go this way. Oops. Herringbone Mike, welcome to the community. As always, survival is in no way guaranteed, or even suggested. Does not go through walls. The rat bolts? Yeah, I figured it wouldn't. I'm gonna dig that out. Just figured it would take a little bit for them to build this thing anyway. Invalid building location. Why? Why is invalid? I am not Noink. Is it because I don't have enough floor under it? Greetings, folks, and unsundried characters. Hey, Terry, how you doing? I'm gonna zap my dupes. No. No, maybe. Possibly. Oh, it must have emitted a rat bolt already because it's reset. Okay, now they can build that thing. No, whatever. Let's dig this out. Build it. If you build it, it will blast. Or something. Holy crap, these things are still not filled with oxygen. That takes a lot of oxygen to fill these things up. Look how slow it's going. It's also, I guess it's also staggering where it delivers the oxygen, which is sort of a problem. I'm gonna need like a dedicated oxygen supply for this. Yeah, wow, I depleted my oxygen inflow a lot more than I thought I would with that thing. Yikes. Houston, we have a problem. Let's maybe cut down on the number of suits we're trying to build over here. Remember to get Duplicant's life insurance, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. That's right. Is this a bad time to tell you that life insurance doesn't actually pay out to the duplicant owner? It pays out to the community manager. Rodriguez, I got an oxygen setup down here already. It's just there's just 37 duplicants in here sucking up oxygen, and plus I redirected some to the oxygen suits, so it's a little less concentrated over here than I would like. I also don't like the way the CO2 is sitting over here. I need to set up some airflow tiles. Let that filter down off of this area. You know, with the way that I've all the oxygen being pumped in the center over here, this CO2 will stay trapped here if I don't give it a way to get out. I'll just keep building up. Is it bad if my boss takes out life insurance on me? That depends, I guess. Is it Keyman insurance? Oh, we got a suit. One suit. Deliver suit. David Lazenby with a 48-month member message. I thought duplicate life insurance only covered funeral expenses. I'll never tell. I gotta create a gap here with this ethanol so that I can... Oops, not priority. I wanted a mop. Mop, mop, mop all day long. Mop, mop, mop while I sing this song. Okay, we need to throw some blocks in here one at a time so we can push this ethanol over. Funeral costs are no joke, they're so expensive. Yeah, I remember, so I used to do personal financial planning many years ago. Jesus, almost 20 now. God dang, I'm old. So part of that was like estate planning and stuff, and like making sure people had the appropriate levels of life insurance, etc., etc. So we would like get life insurance on people specifically to help pay for funeral costs. And we used to estimate at the time like $10,000 or $12,000 for a funeral, but it's got to be more than double that now. It's crazy. Throw me into a ditch. Like, don't incinerate me, just throw me into a ditch. Why is it so expensive? Because like everything else, everybody wants to make their profit, and the supply line, as everything leading up to it, has gotten more expensive. Delivering the service has gotten more expensive. And they sort of have a captive audience. People are constantly dying. It's like a recession-proof line of business. Streamer I watch carve stone tombstones. They sell for a tidy sum. Oh, I bet. I believe it. Dying is big business. Everything's big business these days. Ooh, we've almost got this opened up for the dreaming. Soon my duplicants can dream. They can dream the impossible dream. What are they painting? A chipped trunk. You know, you guys really need to work on your skill at painting. Where's my artists? There we go. It would help if my artists had some level of skill, I guess. I guess I only have two. Priorities. Where are my artists? Let's set them high priority on that stuff. Doctoring, rocketry, operating, farming, ranching, building, digging, supplying, storing. Decorating. There we go. First of all, let's put whoops. Ah! Dang it. We're gonna set everybody. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I didn't want to sort by that. Whatever, sort this way. There we go. Everybody's sorted by name. That's better. Okay, so decorating. Everybody is gonna be in nothing. Disallowed for everybody, and then we'll go through and we'll take my artists and turn it on, so only the artists are the ones doing any painting. And then I'm gonna have to go through and have them repaint everything, since now they're masters at it. Redecorate. You did not decorate well enough for the first time. You must redecorate everything. A little oxygen started over here. I'm gonna need a second oxygen production machine. I might have to build a second spawn to manage this colony. Feels so weird. Mind you, if I got down here and got access to algae, we could actually just use the oxygen diffuser, because the temperature of the oxygen coming out would be great. The problem being that I don't have a good... What the? An anatomy poster? I want that. Sweet. The problem is there's not really much algae down here, is there? Igneous rock, dirt. Or there's no algae. This place is algaeless. Although there is another geyser down there. Halo alert! That's a saltwater geyser down there. Spam, spam, spam. I mean, I have to make a second one because I've already got one here. I mean, I've got enough water flowing. I could certainly manage one. Just would take a bunch of annoying work to set another one up. Could even do like a smaller one, really. Could do like a micro-sized one, I guess. He's just like, I may be slow, but I'm not slow enough. Both halted for pressure. What's the pressure in here? Oh. Huh, I didn't really anticipate the pressure in here sucking. How much pressure do these... Oh, actually... Oh, got all this stuff stopped growing. Oh, well... Alright, let's solve for that. I'm gonna throw oxalite sconces in here. Get that oxygenated in there. We need the shearing station in here. I can't move any mammoths up here until I actually have a food supply for them, unfortunately. Yeah, shearing station. Grooming station. They don't really need to be wrangled anymore, so I don't have... Oh, I got 3 in here now. I only had 2 in there. I guess one of them hatched. Ooh, a couple eggs up there. There are another geyser to the right of the room, just below that sleet wheat. Depends where you're referring to exactly. To the right of the room, just below the sleet wheat. Talking about over here, like this one right here. Isn't this one we just figured out was the saltwater geyser? Or is that a different one? That's hot polluted oxygen vent. Ooh, hot polluted oxygen, eh? That's new. Well, new for me anyway. They didn't have hot polluted oxygen when I played before. Delish. Hot polluted oxygen doesn't sound bad. Yeah, no, it doesn't actually. Aw, they had to build it in that order, didn't they? Little jerks. One tile too many in here. Okay, let's cancel that. I'll throw one over in the corner here. There we go. Holy cow, that one little oxalite spot filled this up with air like no trouble at all. Mind you, it's very cold. Definitely very cold. Oxalite, 65.1 kilograms at minus 20. So I guess the oxygen from the oxalite must sublimate at the temperature that it's at. It's like minus 30 around this thing, but I don't know if it has like a fixed temperature that it sublimates at or what. Like other things when they produce a gas or a liquid, it comes out at like a specific fixed temperature. I don't know about the oxalite though. Have you seen the decor on the wooden floors? Decor on wooden floors. What's this now? Let's see. Wallpapers, plants and potting things. These are all buildings. Is there a decor for, like, can you change the floor styles? Because these are all actual, like, physical buildings. I don't see a thing here for blocks. Oh, you mean the decor bonus on the wood floors? Oh, no, I didn't notice. Where is that? Run speed plus 25%, decor plus 15. Radius 3 tiles. Holy crap, that's a good decor bonus. Wow, that's nuts. I should have them all having wooden floors in the bedrooms. I've got a fair amount of wood. I got like, I don't know, 7 tons or something of it. No, I didn't notice it was that high. That's crazy. Crazy. I'm sure not gonna complain about it, but wow. I need a little station thing here. The Atmos checkpoint can be rotated before construction. I can't remember. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, they did a really good job with the overlay on that. It's very clear where it's supposed to be. Your dupe gets a splinter. Yeah. Oxide's coming from a cold place. Would that have something to do with it being minus 20? Yeah, most likely. So it's minus 20 because it's in a cold area. But like I said, like I don't know if it sublimates into gas at that specific temperature or if it has a fixed temperature that it turns into oxygen. So like when you use these things, for example, the electrolyzer to produce oxygen, it comes out of here at like, I forget like 70 degrees or 60 degrees or something. It comes out, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, it comes out hot. I want to see a duplicant put the suit on, make sure it works all right. I'm going to seal this off here now. Just throw a tile in there. So any duplicate that goes down over here, I want them to wear the suit. There we go. Okay, as we get more suits, then we'll get more duplicates that can go out there too. Imagine the suit's being put away in the location that has like the least amount of oxygen. For now, anyway. Keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Which, sublimate? Sublimate is when something turns from a solid directly to a gas. Friezo 2, you need to get it to at 54 Kelvin or minus 214 Fahrenheit. Well, except that it's not specifically called like frozen oxygen. It's called oxalite. So like, I think it's kind of how they get around the like extreme temperature. Whoa, what did you call my mom? Shut off all the pots so they get a suit. Oh, that's a good idea. Disable building. Will the oxygen bypass those other ones if they're turned off? Or does it still fill them? No, it's still, the oxygen still flows to it. Oh no, it's filling in the block that's right before it. Okay, so that's good. Alright, sweet. Totally should have done that sooner. Check your L2 flow in the suit access pipes. Yeah, I had the way I daisy chained it was part of the problem, but get rid of those. Anyway, we got the one suit anyway. They got that tile built, so now I want to have them build a ladder down here. Let's build another tile here. I would like to get a sliding thing down here. Amber fossil. Oh, story trade, ancient specimen. Discovered a fossilized critter buried in my colony, at least part of one, but it does not resemble any of the species we've encountered on this asteroid. Where did it come from? How did it get here? What other questions might these bones hold the answer to? There's only one way to find out. Dig up the fossil. So there's, I didn't click on the other fossil that I found, which is up here. I guess I did. Those are fossil fragments. I guess maybe I did click on that before. I don't know. Weird. Oh, now that I got access to the suit, I can grow Sporekids too. Which we can use in here to do our little robot building. I can set the Sporekid growth in like right in here. What do they actually need to grow? Mind you, they're already growing there, so maybe... Where are these ones? What do they grow in? Sporekids. Da da da. Blah 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 blah. Sporekids have an eerily blah blah blah. Alright, so max radiation temperature minus 15 to 240. Air pressure 150 grams. They grow in carbon dioxide. The minus 15 temperature is going to be a problem. It's I don't have a very warm environment to grow them in. I guess I could just leave this one growing over here. We have access to this. We can let's open this. All this hydrogen that's down here is going to flow up, but at least it's blocked here so it can't get in. Liquid crystals are free lights. Gather them in your farms. Yeah, you have to carve them first. Once they're carved, you can move them. It's a shame you can't move them beforehand. I actually don't have any crops right now that need light to grow anyway, but... Oh, good, another duplicant, because we're not overloaded enough as it is. Choose a blueprint. All right. Got a narcoleptic. We got a shabby dresser with decreased decor, but that doesn't really matter. They're frostproof, and that's pretty good. Rocketry and tidying. I guess we'll take Gene here. Gene, this could be Greg. Welcome, Greg. You're duplicate number 38. So definitely gonna survive. Because there's only 37 other duplicants. Pointy impossibility, a three-dimensional rebellion against the rules of Euclidean space. Decent sculpture block. I love the new little decor things they put in there for like decorating your people and stuff. Unique building types and things. Good job. Okay, let's pajamas, dispense item. Oh, how's that gonna work? Can they put on the pajamas underneath the Atmos suit? Activation required. An organic multi-cortex repository and processing system fueled by oxygen. Analyzes dream journals produced by duplicates wearing pajamas. Provides a sustainable boost to duplicate skills and abilities throughout the colony. Wait a minute, that requires oxygen? Oh, I have to pump oxygen into it. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Dang it. Deodorizes clear polluted air. Yeah, but they're going to be down here in an Atmos suit, so it doesn't really matter if the air is polluted. Oh, what? This is the dream machine. It makes the duplicants dream. It's kind of cool. I gotta set up an oxygen pump for it though, because I don't have one really for that. Oh, saltwater guys are down here. So they're building down there, doing something. So many duplicants, so little time. Oh, ooh, wow, that. Boy, redirecting the oxygen flow over there really crippled my oxygen. Holy crap. I guess I gotta build another spam down here. To spam or not to spam? That is the question. I wonder if I could, like, leverage the same power generation for both. You volunteer at the sleep machine. All right, let's get this thing started because I clearly am gonna need it. I'm just gonna do like a. Well, actually, can I copy this thing? Is there a way to blueprint and copy? Can't remember now. I don't think there is. Disconnect? No, it's not what I want. I don't think I can just copy the blueprint. What about converting that hot air vent? I don't like to spam. Well, the hot air vent is down here. I haven't dug it out. And then I would need a mechanism to convert the polluted oxygen into clean oxygen. So, oh, is it a mod for blueprinting? Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Fix a mistake, you build the next bomb. No, we gotta duplicate. We gotta like double down on our mistakes, Rabbit. That's how we work. We can't be fixing no mistakes. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, I want to see if this thing actually fires off and charges. Awaiting rad bolts. So it stores 100. Achoo! There we go. They start to degrade like right away though. Okay. I want to make sure I'm actually utilizing those things to do some research. Even though it's in CO2. Which is kind of not ideal. Oh, they're working on it. They got the gourmet meal thing they're working on. Alright, let's get another spam set up, I guess. Ventilation, gas pumps. Oh shoot! I gotta move this over enough that it's out of the way these other pipes. Door. No, that's not right. I'm gonna go one higher. So not an exact copy of the one I already built. But I want to create like a tall enough column that the hydrogen doesn't cause the system back up as much as I used to have, because it used to be kind of an ongoing problem for me. These need to be, or one of these needs to be. Like I should make them both into those plates. Maybe what, joint plates? Oh no, I can't, because that's going to be in the way. Crap. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to leave a gap there. Can't really do anything about that. Not if I'm gonna use heavy watt wire. Unless I run the wire outside, in which case I can continue to have those. We'll do heavy watt wire in here to connect all this stuff together. Make 2 joint plates. We're gonna need plumbing. So this can go like so. Ventilation's gonna be a bit of a pain. Let's go to the super chat. Houston, we have a problem. We gave the mission to Fox. Yeah, that is a problem. Never trust a Fox. It's oxygen. It's fine. You don't need oxygen, really. Yeah, we don't really need oxygen. I mean, as a short-term solution for the oxygen problem, I can just I can throw a couple more of these oxalite things over here. Because I'm still storing a fair amount of oxalite. At least I thought I was. I have less in here than I thought I did. I only have 70 kilograms. Well, that's fun. Oh, fiddly-dee. At least I got this problem solved over here. Need to find some more mammoths I can take up there. It'll be fine, yeah. We don't need to breathe. Breathing's for chumps anyway. It just occurred to me that the way these guys are digging stuff out, they've just trapped themselves. I was too busy setting up my blueprint, and I didn't exactly pay attention to how much air people had to work with. Everybody go save old school. Don't let him suffocate. Oh, Reed's is trapped down here too. Man, all you people with your stuff and junk. Crap. Need to be able to see what's going on here. I can't even build a ladder there because this thing's in the way. It's too busy planning it all out. I didn't really plan for the whole plan. Get to work, people. At least there's oxalite down here that can breathe. So they won't suffocate, but old school, he's screwed. Oh my lord. Stop with that stuff and focus on the... He's dead. Ah! I should have dug the floor out from underneath him and let him fall. Dang it! Why? They were busy. They were down here building wires before they built the 9 priority ladders I told them to make. Oh, Sergeant Kelvin's stuck over here too. Well, that's great. At least he's got air. Take your way down. Well, that's brilliant. At least they can breathe. Ah. Well, sorry, old school, you're dead now. I'm gonna say it wasn't my fault, even though everybody knows whose fault it really was. Brutal. Rabbit, you must avenge me. Pee in Fox's coffee. No! I don't have a coffee machine. You can't pee in my coffee. I haven't gotten around to building one yet. Holy crap, the oxygen level sucks right now. That suit really, really sent me back on the oxygen flow, I think. Why are these packet sizes? Oh, that's because it's the secondary flow. I was like, why the packet size is not full? But that's I was looking at the wrong one. I'm not liking that very much. Son of a gun! Once again, 642 is not really that bad number, I guess. Still less than ideal. I've got to get him out of here. How am I going to get him out of here? Let's cancel these things for now. Figure that out after. Dig all this out. Cancel these. He's getting all hungry now. He's gonna starve to death. We'll do priority 8 on these so I can get him a floor to get out of there. He's trapped. He's like, let me out. I'm hungry. I just need them to finish the floor over here. Actually, not even this door. Don't build the door right now. Just do the floor. Now he's sleeping. He's on a diet. He's on an eat nothing diet is what he's doing. Make a staircase to the battery? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Well, he's asleep now anyway. You won't dig, right? By the time he wakes up, he'll have a floor he can run on just about, I think. Maybe not. Close, though. Oh, no, he peed! Ah, right down in the water. Sergeant Kelvin. Oh, then he's back to sleep again. He had one of those, like, midnight bladder calls. Well, while you're busy, you're not doing anything. Just mop that up for me, will you? You're free! There you go. That's right, you've been rescued. Go do your, like, whatever else business. Good grief. We're old school. I wish you could relocate the bodies after, like, dig up their memorial and like move them somewhere else. Pretty sure they're like stuck there though. It used to be when you dug up the gravestone there, you'd see their little skeleton corpse fall through the bottom of the world. I don't think it does that anymore, but oh look, they're crying. Sergeant Calvin was over here crying over old school. He's like, he died not 20 feet from me. Oh, we hit that tipping point quick, didn't we? Good grief. That's right, duplicants, get to work. We need a pressure sensor in here too, the Atmos sensor. Stick that here, I guess. Wait, we don't have 37 beds, do we? No, I don't think we do, actually. I've got 18 over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5? It's 5 there, 6 here. So there's 12 here, 18 is 30. I've got 35 beds versus the 37 we need. And these duplicates are cold over here. Like, it's freaking cold, you jerk! Give us a heater! You know, I've got all that wood. I probably should give them a heater, now that I think about it. Let's, deconstruct these. We'll give them each a little wood stove in there. That'll help them. Wherever that thing is. Utility, that's where it is. I trusted you. How can you betray me? Listen, I tell everybody when they join my community that there is 0 guarantees of survival. Odds are better you're gonna die than that you'll live. That's how it works. When we're taking a duplicate every time, it's, you know, stuff's gonna happen. 37 duplicates is a lot to keep track of. Or 38 if you counted the number before I killed you. The roof is on fire. Well, that's great, because we need the heat. Gotta get that whole corner isolated, if both to like trap oxygen, but then also like use insulated tiles so we trap heat. Mind you, the more I dig these tiles out, the worse my oxygen's gonna get, because I'm creating more opportunity for the air to spread out. I specialize in creating problems. Probably one of Fox's corpses already if Fox hasn't added me as a duplicate yet. Anarchy, I think you're in here. Hold on a second. Vitals? Oh, maybe not. Still Snow, Katrina and Jake, Cosmic Fox, Old School. Nope, I guess you're not in here. Thought I had you in here for some reason. Don't worry, we can turn you into a corpse later. This community is an equal opportunity murder den. this ladder can go. You can deconstruct that. I'll deconstruct that one too. All right, the airflow out of this is going to be tricky. I'm going to need one pipe that goes up in here. One pipe that goes down. Oh, they're not even able to build this one. I have to build a ladder out here. I'd dig underneath this whole thing. And then this... we need insulate... Oh, this... hold on, this whole pipe here needs to be insulated. I got the most of it. I guess this thing here. Okay, we're gonna send this one straight all the way up into the base. Oh my god, what a long journey that's gonna take. Gas vent over here. So that'll be the one pipe, and then the other pipe it's gonna go down, out. It's gonna have to go all the way up to mirror most of this. I don't know where to send this one. I guess we could pump it into the bathroom, but I'll put it over here. What a freaking mess. Hot dang. Oh, what am I out of here? Wolframite. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I building a wolframite? That's ridiculous. Build that out of wolframite. What's going on here? Why did that default to wolframite? That was so weird. More plumbing. I'm still alive, or have I worked to the grave already? Nope, nope, you're still alive. I've only lost 6 duplicants so far out of 43. Wolframite in this economy? Yeah, exactly. Just thought of something amusing. I was playing V Rise the other day, and one of my servants died. When I found out they couldn't be resurrected, she was renamed to Jane Doe. Should this episode be 1 block higher than the other one? No, I moved the pump up 1 block higher. I think it should be alright. Use a single oxygen pump as a dedicated suit pump. That's not a bad idea. The problem is going to be getting it over there. I've got this horrible jumble of piping down here. Now, granted, this pump here that I was using to, like, move CO2 could be repositioned somewhere else. Like, that's... I could stick it on this side over here. It's really not critical. So I could clean up the mess that's in there. If I'm going to do that... I'd have to cross over here. Let's go this way. If I get that built, I can destroy these pipes here, and that'll give me a way that I can, like, skip over to get to the Atmos suits. I've got to cancel all this, though. Just want to punch the old system to do so? Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea either. I could take this one here that I've got. I could just sever the line right here, and that would be the dedicated oxygen flow for that. Yeah, all right. You know what? That makes way more sense. It'll take way less space. I can deconstruct this thing here now. Oh, no, wait. No, I can't. It's still flowing. I haven't built there. Now I can. Okay. More duplicants! Hooray! We can get back up to 38 again, and then someone can get myrtleized again. Let's see. You got a digging, unempathetic, undigging. That's funny. Allergies, decrease floral scent. We haven't really got a floral scent problem, so probably nickel is the best one to take. Caregiver, germ resistance, super hard digging, night owl. Alright, let's take Nicola. Nicola! Wait, this one can be anarchy. There we go. Brent, you don't have a bed to sleep in, but welcome to the community. As always, survival's not guaranteed. Be prepared to meet your demise at any moment. This really is a weird setup I have down here. Okay, it was only temporary suffocation. That wasn't real suffocation. They were just down there a little bit too long. Live up to your name, Henry. Yeah, that'd be great. Welcome back, Katrina. I'm comfortable sleeping on the floor, considering how much I piss off my better half. Oh. Isn't that just the nature of being a husband or spouse or whatever? Pretty sure that just comes with the territory. Set this thing to emit at 100 rad bolts instead. Because that's how much it takes to fully charge this thing up each shot. Really slow production on this reed fiber, man. It's crazy. I need more wiring out here too, actually, because we gotta connect this thing. Plug that in there. Wish I had another mammoth available that I could just drop right in there right now. Guess I could dig my way up to here. We'll get a mammoth from up here. Well, wait, where does fur go? Who shaved that mammoth? That's weird. Just move it over here. Oh, my kilocalories are really going down. We had 340 some odd thousand before. We're definitely not supplying enough food relative to how much they're eating anymore. Okay, that's clear. Let's go ahead and change our flow here. I don't know why I had it set up this way for so long, but we'll just do a gas vent like right here. Connect that with a gas pipe, and then I can deconstruct. Well, like most of this. Get rid of that long, complicated gas pipe that's along there if I can. Oh, now we're backflow. Oh, that's not what I want. Break those sooner rather than later. Hey, everybody, Mike with the super chat. Gotta go to sleep. Here's a bribe to keep me alive longer than Sergeant Kelvin. Thanks for the super chat. Sergeant Kelvin's still alive, so it's, you know, we'll see. We'll try to, worst comes to worst, we'll have him sacrifice his life to save yours. Thanks, everyone, Mike. Appreciate the super chat and the gifted members earlier. Oh, I'm not gonna dig out that one little block there, but I guess that doesn't matter. Everything's starting to get set up here. We've got the liquid supply. I don't want to connect the power grid onto this thing too quickly, but I'm gonna plug it right in down here. I've got my piping set up for the hydrogen to connect here, so that's good. Connect those together, and then when I'm ready, I'm gonna just slap this down here. Maybe I'll throw an extra battery down here just in case. Make sure we don't lose any important stored energy. O2 is actually not too bad up here now. Now that the suit's not sucking away a flow of oxygen, it actually kind of leveled out again. It's really not bad now. Put our Discord for 7 Days to Die, how to fix the Zeds attacking your wall above the pit of despair. Oh, that's where I put that 60-degree wedge, you mean? That they were still walking on, even though I was like, no, they slide off those. And I was like, no, I don't think they do anymore, but I built it anyway. That one? Oh, where are you going? Oh, wait, are you finally going to get the suit? No, I don't know what you're doing. Wait, we got one pajama available. Who wants a actually, I guess until I get oxygen over here, it's not going to really matter all that much. Although... yeah. Say we could redirect a flow of oxygen from one of the front of the spawns, but that might be too much of a nuisance. They're making good progress down here. Finally. Getting there. Increase the amount that you had to oxygenate by going for the mammoth. Yeah, probably. But there was already oxygen up there, so like that really wasn't a big deal. It's also just a small flow of oxygen over here, so it's not really sucking it all that much. But I'm gonna dig all this out so that we can use this as useful space also. Oh, look, it's actually almost pleasant down here. 20 degrees. These are the only duplicants living in comfort right now. You want the jammies? Where's Damocles? There you go. I'm not sure how that's gonna work because they have to put on the suit to go down to get them. I don't know if they just... That's Mr. McBaldspot there. I only have one suit available. Still. It's taking a long time to get reed fiber, man. Do I have to wrangle this thing first? I thought I got away from that. Cut off my CO2 storage? Yeah, but that's okay. I cut it off from this flow, but it's still connected to this one. What's happening here? Oh, that's what happened. A tile broke underneath it. Thing's not even storing the CO2 anyway. It's kind of a waste anyway. I don't have anywhere to put this right now. Like, there's literally nothing I can do with that CO2. How's the research going? Good question. I haven't looked in a while. It's up to 14. It's been a really slow progress. This thing's only charging up so quickly, and then when it shoots the rad bolt into the machine, it has a constant degradation while it's in there. It's not like it retains all of what it received. Sort of slowing the process a little bit. Okay, I would really like to get this other... Oh, that's all priority 9. What the... Okay. I'm shocked. All that piping is priority 9 and they're not working on the delivery. I wonder if I ran out of granite. None of it says that it doesn't have the resources, though. Also don't know why that was priority 9. Not wasting CO2 equals it's not flooding your base and can be used as fuel in rockets. Yeah, well, eventually I've got to like send it way off into the upper levels of the asteroid though, which will be its own unique problem. Are too many things priority? I don't know. So that whole pipe is priority 9. Cooking's priority 8. The toilets are priority 9. Jeez, all this should not be that high priority. Not that lowering the priority is going to make them build it faster, but I don't want that many things at the top priority. It's crazy. I don't want them like prioritizing doing other important things. Slappy's got the green suit on. Oh, Damocles must have got his pajamas. Where's Damocles? Oh, no, that's not what I want. Ah! He's got those dapper little pajamas on. See, we got like a little pocket in the front, like a little hoodie sweater and everything. Look at that. So stylish. Yellow hat's flavor. What flavor is it? It's yellow flavor. I did run out of granite. We can make it out of igneous rock. Ah, it still says waiting for granite. Dang it. Too much granite. Completed the fossil quest and enshrouded, so the fossil getting dinner. Have a good evening, my fellow. See you, old school. I haven't done the fossil hunt in enshrouded yet. If you haven't already checked out the game Zone Infection Simulator, it's fun by itself, but it's unique because you can play in any area, aka zone in the world. I played in my tiny hometown. Oh, infection-free zone is what you mean, right? Is that what that game is? Is it called Infection Free Zone? Yeah, Infection Free Zone. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. So many games. I've had a real itch to play more simulator games lately, too. I don't know why I like them. They're just like, they're so grindy. It's all work. There's, they announced Gold Rush 2. Maybe that's what's making me think about it. The fact that Gold Rush 2 is going to be coming out at some point. Well, not Gold Rush. I guess it'll be Mining Simulator 2, since they renamed Gold Rush. It's more of an endless wave survival. Yeah. Don't play Train Simulator. Most simulator games are kind of janky. They're not that awesome. There's just something about playing them that I find weirdly entertaining. I don't know why. Drug Dealer Sim 2 is fun, but a lot of grinding. And they're kind of all a lot of grinding. So, like, when we played Gold Rush ages ago, like, you spend hours and hours and hours digging a hole. Like, it's not, it's not exactly like high action or anything like that. They're just, I don't know, there's something weirdly entertaining about them for me. Still having fun with Once Human. Yeah, I kind of put that one aside for a bit because like it wasn't really getting much viewership anyway, and no research focus selected. Okay, hold on, we gotta change up our research. They finished that finally. Let's do the renewable energy one. Get that one finished. Have a good night, Slappy. I feel like I can't get them to build these pipes now. They built like the whole spawn down here, but now we're just down to like finishing off the piping and they won't do it. Again, I think I might be low on resources again still for that. Anyway, it's after midnight my time. I actually need to crash for the night because I got to be up for work in the morning. So I'm gonna wrap it up now, and we'll pick up here next time with our oxygen needs. I mean, they're still breathable. It's not like they don't have air. It's just not this nice. It's not all this nice light blue colored oxygen I normally enjoy so much. Food is coming down, so I'm gonna have to do something about food, but it's not critical or anything at this point, which is probably the best time to like solve for it before it gets critical. But so far so good. We only had one death. Sorry, old school. We're up to 38 duplicants now that are alive in the colony, even though we have 35 beds or something. We'll have to solve for that too, I guess, next time. But thanks so much for coming hang out tonight. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the super chats and gifted memberships and everything this evening as well. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.